Right now in the U.S. there are three main competitors in the mobile phone arena. Those are Apple, Google, and Samsung. And they're all sort of frenemies. They sort of need each other. You can't kind of go it alone these days in tech. Everything's too interrelated. For instance, Apple uses some parts from Samsung. Samsung's phones are based on the Android OS, which is developed by Google. And even Apple's iPhone uses Google Maps. Even though these companies are at times partners, they do have different marketing messages. Particularly Samsung really went after Apple, the people who wait outside for the new iPhones and portrayed them as idiots.
I heard the connector is all digital.
What?
What does that even mean?
Who knows? Is that a Samsung?
First they were the anti-Apple, and now they're sort of like a cool alternative to Apple. They did a Super Bowl ad that featured Seth Rogen and Paul Rudd.
Are you sure that maybe you're not here to see a guy named Samsung? I don't think
that would make more sense.
The challenge with Apple is that their advertising has been so kind of product focused and it's been so formulaic over the last few years, it's gotten stale. Their latest change up in that is they're talking about how we're made in California and they're stressing their U.S. roots.
This is our signature, and it means everything.
Google is coming out with their first phone from Motorola, which is the Moto X, and they're talking about how they're made in the U.S. as well. I think it's kind of interesting that they kept the Motorola name, because Motorola is not necessarily a cool name for a lot of people. I think of the StarTAC phone from like 2005. For a lot of younger people, Motorola is kind of a blank slate that they can recreate. The way they're going to recreate it is to say that we're an American brand, assembled and engineered in the United States.